Looking for sick merch? Well, MTGGoldfishMerch.com's got you. With this tee, remind everyone misery is back.
This programming is rated R for rad. This content's only for serial chillers. If my decks or playstyle makes you mad, haters can stay mad and touch grass. Salty Gamers requires accompanying parent or adult. Yo, what's up? This video has been brought to you by Card Kingdom. Welcome back to the episode of Single Scoop. That's right, we're gonna join the Speed Demons. Wait, that was from Aetherdrift. We're in Tarkir. Well, great news. I feel like where we are right now with Cori-Steel Cutter and the way the meta is looking in the standard shifts around a lot, and I think right now, mono black demons might be good. We even got some new tools thanks to Tarkir, but as you can figure, we're playing the Speed Demon, which is flying, trample, start your engines. The beginning of your end step, you draw X cards and lose X life, where X is your speed. Combine that with the turn 4 Hydra that you just played, of course, and you've kind of built yourself a one ring, or at least the drawing part, and then the cute little one ring Hydra combo, and you're just drawing tons of cards, gaining tons of life. On top of that, we got Corsi Revenant, because that's just the brand new power crept Vampire Nighthawk, a beloved card, of course. This card is amazing art, by the way. Flying Death Touch lifelink, 3/3 as opposed to 2/3, and has Renew, 2 and a black. Exile this card from your graveyard, put a flying counter, a death touch counter, and a lifelink counter on target creature. Activate only as a sorcery. This could be pretty beneficial as lots of things are going to go dying, and if it doesn't get exiled, you can put those counters on like the Speed Demon, Swing, or you know, any of your 4-cost threats, your big beefy bodies, gain the life back to negate the life loss of the Speed Demon. On top of that, Tarkir brought us Strategic Betrayal, the brand new Edict. If you've seen me on Commander Clash, you know I love my Edicts. But yeah, 1 and a black, sorcery speed, unfortunately, or this would be like my favorite card ever. Target opponent exiles a creature they control and their graveyard. Very important best of 1 because everything is graveyard in this meta. There's so much graveyard nonsense, and one of the more popular decks to have recently be in a tournament is blue-white Omniscience, so you really do need to leave the house with at least a few pieces of graveyard hate in the main deck. So we're going to see how we do in best of 1 with this deck. I got a bat, 2 bats, but I have no interaction. I can live with that. It's black-white. Okay, what is that? Hold on, what is that? Is this a weird Dragonstorm thing? Oh, no! They're doing Pixie stuff. Actually, how bad does this deck lose to Pixie? Is it the correct play to take care of the temporary lockdown? Getting rid of the lockdown means they get rid of everything else, but then they can blink everything. Yeah, I think the lockdown might actually be better for them than it is for me. So I'm going to just go ahead and let them do whatever it is they were going to do. And they can just continue to just, I don't know, flicker, draw, drain me, yada, yada, yada. Okay, cool. Plus, the more they draw, the better that is, because, you know, hey, maybe I find what I need here. I'm going to go ahead and go swinging. Increase the speed. All right, let's see if I can find something else. This card has flying, doesn't it? I don't like that. Do I like the talisman? This is kind of awkward. I think it's probably Sun Pearl Kirin. As crazy as it sounds, I think it's Sun Pearl Kirin because they won't have the mana, right, to do all of it in one turn. Sure, they make me discard something. You got it. I'm going to try doing this. We're going to now put something on the board that they can't quite answer with just a simple like temporary lockdown, right? They've got to get an actual hard answer for this card. Okay. Ooh, hold on. What's this? That's awesome. Uh-huh. So they play that. I have to discard a bunch of stuff, right? Let's just get in there. Perfect. Gained a life back. So now I can throw away Intimidation Tactics. Probably don't need that card. They'll flicker some things, answer my... I don't know. Oh, God, they're doing this again. Blink Kirin. What do I want to do here? Cast this, give this haste. Hey, maybe I get to keep this Wishclaw Talisman. Oh, dang. No, I didn't. Exile up to one artifact, creature, or enchantment you control. I'm going to swing in. That's a pretty good draw. I don't think it's worth giving them another tutor, so I'm going to just let them do whatever it is they want to do right now. They flicker everything. They get it. They get to give me something -3, -3. I get to see their hand again. I also get to... Wait. I get to stack how I sack this. So I'll just sack the bat. Uh-huh. Okay. Sure. Submit 0. Okay, can't stop that. I'll discard, obviously, go for the throat as it has, like, 0 applications to me. Are they dead? I think they're just dead. Yeah, okay. Cool. That was easy. Removal, graveyard hate, demon well thing, sure. I think this card... It's weird. I think Strategic Betrayal might be the game plan to start jamming again. I have no idea. But it looks sweet. It exiles graveyard. It's removal. 2-in-1. Love it. Wish it was instant speed, but I guess that'd be a little too busted. Also, maybe Bat is back in action. Uh-oh. That's not good. All right, well, surely if I just look at their hand, they won't kill me, right? Oh. I mean, this isn't great news. I know that much. I'm going to take the Burst Lightning here, make him spend the mana on the Abrade. That's much better in my opinion. Then I can go ahead and just cut down and Strategic Betrayal my opponent's 2 threats. Maybe I take a ton of damage this turn, whatever, but that's fine. All right. I need them to spend a lot of their... They drew 1 anyways. They're so good at this game. No! Okay. All right, well, it was just 10. I didn't really even notice, to be honest with you. That's only 10 damage. That's kind of weak sauce, to be honest. I mean, it's all the same, right? Because I'm going to kill the Otter. Okay. Let's go ahead now and just make them lose out on all their stuff. Okay. That looks pretty good. Now I just got to draw land. Oh, they gained a life? That's cheating. Life gain is cheat. Life gain is for sure cheat. Yeah, we're going to put the demon down. And then it's time to start playing the Unholy Annex. Oh, God, I really don't want to draw Speed Demon in this matchup, but it's fine. They have 5 points of damage right now. The Cori-Steel Cutter, huh? Gonna shock me, okay? It's like that, huh? All right, it's like that. I get it. I get it. I assume you're not attacking. I mean, you can. That'd be fun. That'd be wild. All right, let's blow up Weenie Hut General over here. I'm going to get in for 6, because why wouldn't you? Let's go ahead and clock them back for another 2, while swinging our life up by 2. I like that. I mean, they could abrade their own Cori-Steel Cutter, huh? Although I don't know why they would. But that's one of the spells. Come on, be a homie. Don't be weird. Don't be weird. Don't be weird. They're going to bounce my thing, aren't they? I mean, I guess they could get Burst Lightning back. That's not bad. It's not the end of the world if they get Burst Lightning back. Oh, that's so annoying. It was that card? Oh, poo. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right. There's the life that I had lost. Okay. All right. That's not bad. That's crazy if they drew another bounce spell, right? Okay, perfect. Please activate. They reset the counters on my demon. I get to blow up a monk. My question is, do I blow up, monk or otter? Otter looks like they're really happy just playing with their water ball. Monk, man, I mean, look, I'm a little terrified. I have a monk commander deck, so I know where this goes. All right. All right. The loop, it's begun. I assume they're not attacking, naturally. All right. Perfect. I'll just go ahead and... Look, you don't need this card. Let me get rid of it for you. You don't need that card. All right. And then, you know what? You don't even need this card. The Abrade, that looks kind of rude as well. Give me that. Thank you. And then we're going to go and go to combat. Guess I just pass. Right, because I got all this damage. Look at that. They drew another land. I feel terrible. I don't. Good game. Look at that curve. I mean, if I find my speed demon, though, that'd be kind of sick. I'd like one of those. I kind of also want another strategic betrayal in this deck. I keep talking about it. I'm going to do it eventually. Give me a minute. Oh, no. It's rabbits. Okay, wabbits. Wait, it actually might not be. I'm going to wait a little bit. Just because I think there's a chance this could be just... Yeah, okay, it's some kind of like silly life gain deck. Let's just be done with that. Right, I just do this now. Right, because this way I get rid of the life gain engine. Hold up some mana. Let's see what they've got. Maybe they play something that gains them life. If they do, then I'll remove the Ajani's Pridemate. So far, not much of anything I really care about yet. Okay, I'll do this. I'll make them sack a non-token creature here. They'll sack the Pridemate. Are they checking to see if I'm live? Maybe that's what they're doing. I'll take that. That looks juicy. Sanctuary allows me to do some demonic things later. Let's go Duressing. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I see. They're looking for lands. All right. So they got one. I put the trigger on the stack, so there's nothing there. They don't get any life. I only take one. I like that a lot more. Unfortunately, they are going to get to scry one here. All right. Having Archfiend of the Dross out when I don't have any like way to remove it against a life gain deck is a recipe for disaster. But thankfully, they solved that. Okay. I was so worried. All right, let's just put a body out there. Let's gain some life because I need to. Or draw some cards. I do need to gain life. That much is still true. Come on in. I think this is pretty sweet. Sure, knock him down 5. Puts up the speed 2. I draw 2. I've assembled my own One Ring. Look at that. It's pretty much my own One Ring. Go right ahead. Speed Demon. Ah, and it's the super sick art. I love that artwork so much. Okay, yeah. You got it. Gain the life, do your thing. Yada, yada, yada. I am so here for this. I might draw too many cards. All right, let's just go ahead. I mean, if I blow up both of these things... No. I'm going to just get rid of this. Boom. Get my little friend back. Push them into the block, which we like. They're going to lose 2 on top of that. Speed 3. Let's draw 3. Gain 3, by the way. Sheoldred in this Speed Demon card. I've kind of built the One Ring here, and I kind of like it. It only took a 4-drop and a 5-drop and a full board and a bunch of removal to equate to the One Ring. But point is, we got there. Duress, Bat, into Unholy Annex. This is like the God curve. I think that this deck by no means is like the greatest deck of all time or anything, but I think if the meta, and like at least at the time of filming here, I think this deck, all of its cards are just good enough to be kind of absurdly annoying in all the right ways. And I really like this. I really like that. Obviously, if Overlords takes over again, I think we're in trouble, but take away your 2-drop, forcing you to do everything. Yeah, I'll just take away your 2-drop. Right? That seems good to me. Sure. In I go. Let's start getting our card draw. Perfect. Needed that land, so perfect. Hydra comes down. I mean, as of right now, I actually don't have an answer to this Hydra, so that is a concern, but minor details. Let's Duress. Take the Seed Core thing. Whatever I can't deal with, which is another Hydra, I'm going to just take that as well. This doesn't have reach randomly. Okay. Cool. Oh, if only I played another black mana, but whatever. That's fine. Holy smokes, that's a brush wag. What does that do? Hold on. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put a 1/1 counter on target creature when this creature attacks. Dang it. You got it. Nothing here randomly is going to kill me for this, right? All right. But I think because of Hydra being there and me having a 6/6, kind of tempts my opponent to just try to put as many counters on the Hydra, meaning that the Gix's command will have a juicy target. Search, or target player searches their library for a basic land card, puts it onto the battlefield tapped. 1/1 count. Oh, no, that's bad. Oh, okay, cool. I'll take 11. That could have gone much worse. Each opponent stacks a creature with the greatest power among things they own. 2 1/1 counters on here. Perfect. Let's go ahead and obliterate the Brushwag. No thank you. No more of your nonsense. All right, they've had enough. Cut down Unholy Annex. Okay. I mean, I got some Cori-Steel Revenants in here as well, which looks like it's going to be kind of fun. A good Vampire Nighthawk in this format. Flying Death Touch Lifelink 3/3 for 3. God, that's power creep right there. I kind of love it, though. I think I gotta kill this little otter while I can. Sorry, little fella. I did hesitate, and because of the hesitation, maybe my opponent knows that I don't exactly have a lot to interact with, or else I just wouldn't care, right? Oh, no. Surely this will be fine. This has never been a problem. Okay, you got it, opponent. I wish I drew that before they played the Steel Cutter, but what are you gonna do? Oh, they just had another one? Oh, mother of God, no. I would drain them of 2, draw a card. This is the same, except they would lose 2. Okay, I think I'm going to just play the Demon. The Demon feels pretty good here. I need them to be stuck on lands, because if not, I'm dead. Because they have 100 cards in hand. Bottomed, so they know it wasn't a land. They needed land. If they had drawn a land, wouldn't they Windmill Slam it here? Okay, yeah, that works. Maybe I'm lucky and they'll just attack. All right, perfect. We love this. Let's punish them for their drawing. It's going to be a while until they offspring me into the sun, so let's just go ahead and get in some combat damage. I think it's safe to say that we're doing all right now. I gained 4, they lost 2, then they lose another 2 for drawing. This is about as hard of a lock as it can be. This looks really good. A good curve. I don't have any interaction, though, so I'm going to need my opponent not to do anything. We may as well pick it up if they have a 1-drop, right? Like, that's the game plan. So, they don't. Simple as that, they just don't. I have to hope that they don't. They have a 1-drop. Okay. Not only is it a 1-drop, it's the 1-drop. Okay, I gotta see if I can find something to take from their hand. Slickshot. Okay, so they play Bird thing. I think I'm taking the Monstrous Rage. I'm gonna take the Monstrous Rage because I do not care about Spell Pierce when I have creatures. Plus, maybe they cast more spells and then deal more damage to me or something, right? That's fine. All right, so I take 4 here. And I think this is where I jam Unholy Annex. I take the 4, I jam the Unholy Annex. Oh. No, yeah, still jamming the Unholy Annex. Just because I do not have any way of doing anything if I don't draw mana. Because I have 2 4-drops. Okay. I'm taking 2. I drew a land, thankfully. Okay. I might need to answer both. No, but if I play Demon, they have to trade Demon. I'm surprised they chose to do that now as opposed to in combat, but I'll take it. I gained some life off this as well. Drain them. Force them to trade the Rage. Cori-Steel Cutter. Sure. Like, they have to pump something main phase here with that Monstrous Rage. Kind of makes it way more tolerable, by the way. Like, I just block whatever else they attack with. Right? That's only 8? Yeah, sure. Okay, that's fine. I think this is over. I don't think that was a good attack, but I could be wrong. Okay. Perfect. Non-token creature gets sacrificed here. They're down to 9. If I attack, this puts... I'll be off by 1, so I should hang back. Shouldn't attack. Because they would just be at 1, and I can't kill them. And they could definitely kill me if I'm tapped down against Slickshot. Yeah, all right. Yeah. I have interaction. I like that. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, is it control? Yes. Okay, so because it's control, what am I looking at here? Sure, I guess I get rid of the Sunfall. Negate and all that stuff doesn't really do anything, because I don't have anything to get negated. Like, maybe a few copies of, like, Cut Down. Do I care about... Yeah, no, almost... Only Unholy Annex matters here. Yep. All right, Shelly. Shelly makes for an interesting situation now. Do I ever attack with her? With Shelly? I guess I don't mind because I have another copy of Shelly. Yeah. I guess I'll just play the Corsi Revenant. Just blow up the token because I don't know why they want it other than to block randomly. But I guess we remove that option now. They didn't answer Shelly, so that's good. Oh. Oh. Whew. That wasn't stressful at all. I think they're dead, because now I'm going to go ahead and just blow up this. They'll make me pay for it, right? Spell Pierce, naturally. Resolves, I'll pay for it. So now that's 7 on the dot. Wow, that was easy. Okay. Thanks for tuning in to the end of this video. If you'd like to see more fun nonsense, check out this deck where we play Ugin Eye of the Storms. That's right. No build around, none needed. He's just a good dude all around and doesn't need anybody's help to take over a game.